What's going on, everybody? Smooth here, and for today's video we have Garen spin to win in the Baron lane. So for the items, very standard: Thornmail, Sunfire Aegis, Stoneplate, Wanduin's Omen, Guardian Angel alongside Spirit Visage. This is very standard, typical build for a tank Garen that we will be playing in this game. So nothing too special. And of course, for the first two items that I picked up, Vest alongside Barmy's Cinder. I think very typical two items to pick up. And for the rooms, Grasp, Brutal, Conditioning alongside Sweet Tooth, and Ignite and Flash. So a little background leading up to this game, of course, is we were dual queuing. And the first game I was like, you know what? I want to try play Fiora in the Baron lane and see how it is. So we hopped on Fiora and we were laning against a Garen. And oh my god, it was absolutely insanely difficult to play. Like, I was trying my best. Like, we had a really good early game. You know, we got first blood on him actually. But then he got Vest alongside the Cinder like we got. And then he got Gargoyles. And then we rotated over to the first dragon fight. And as soon as the first dragon fight ended, that's kind of when everything went bad. I was like, bro, why is Garen like this? I just couldn't understand it. I was like, man, this is absolutely crazy. We absolutely got dismantled by him after that. Like, in terms of late game, I was like, he had full tank build Garen, so we literally just copied him. So right here we are laning against a Renekton, and I just go hide in the bush, waiting for my moves to go on cooldown, to come off cooldown. So our cooldowns are up, we come out the bush, and I see we do decent damage on him, so we ignite him, flash on him, and we pick up the kill nice and easy. But yeah, this is the same day that we were playing the Malphite, like I said. So very simple concepts to why we were playing Garen and Malphite is because the first game, like I said, we picked up Fiora, and this is the, you know, standard typical build. We got absolutely dismantled, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna calm down. I haven't played Baron lane in so long. I'm just gonna go back to the basics and play very simple characters. And that's what led to the Malphite Baron lane, and then now the Garen Baron lane. Very simple and noob friendly, you could say, you know. Very noob friendly. And as you can see, as soon as I picked up those two items, it was just I didn't care about anything, you know. I was engaging. And right here, we actually weren't even paying attention to the minimap. Kha'Zix is engaging onto Renekton and Master Yi. We managed to pick them up nice and easy. And our Ezreal as well picks up a double kill in the bot lane. So overall, this game was a very stompy game, you know, as soon as we managed to get some kills. After this, it was just, you know, home run. Like, we didn't have to worry about Renekton at all. But one thing I wanted to say is, if you guys watching the videos and you hear the strange sound, just know that it is from my recording. And I tried to get rid of it, but somehow, so I do apologize if you guys hear any strange sounds or noises through the gameplay. So right here we were just resetting, thinking that, okay, we're gonna go help with the Drake. But then right here I was just picking up my boots, and then I made a decision, you know what, our team's kind of winning, and then Kha'Zix picks up Master Yi. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to lane and then continue farming and playing Renekton one-on-one. But if any of you guys that are watching are, you know, Baron lane players, main Baron lane, you know, don't please, you know, I'm really open to you guys opinions or anything of matchups, you know, because matchups I really suck at. You know, I really don't have much knowledge in the Baron lane, because Renekton is someone that I want to play in the Baron lane. Riven also, we wanted to play them, but like, you know, because of my lack of knowledge and in the Baron lane, I just decided to go for, you know, very simple characters, right? Malphite and Garen. So if you guys have any opinions, any thoughts, ideas you want to share with me in terms of matchups, like who beats what to do, rotations, go ahead. Let me know, because I really want to expand the variety of videos as well, you know. And I really don't want to just be playing Garen in the Baron lane, you know. Camille is also somebody that I have a decent level of knowledge on, but then again, right, in the Baron lane, it's very different. Like, to take Camille out of the jungle where I normally play her, and then in the Baron lane, it's very different, right? You have to do wave management, all this, whether or not to split push or go help with the team fights. These are things that I extremely lack on. But this game, you know, because it's Garen and we were going against a Renekton, it was really simple to play. I'm not gonna lie, Garen and Malphite are definitely the two most boring characters to play, but simple characters to play in the Baron lane. There's really nothing much about that, you know. Garen, but if anybody's new to the Baron lane, I highly recommend Garen. You know, I think Garen is definitely better than Malphite, because you do have decent damage, and we do decent damage as well. You will see later on, even though we're going absolutely full tank, like not one single physical item was bought this game. So we're just right here, just trying to get this turret, just trying to split push as much as possible. But at this very moment, you know, it's kind of a one-sided game. So we're 18-6. We have a tremendous gold lead as of right now. This Renekton is absolutely behind us. You know, we already picked up so many armor items, and their whole team is physical. That's kind of why we went for the Ronduin's Omen. As right here, Master Yi pops his ultimate and chases us down. So we flash, but we bring him under turn. We ultimate on him. We manage to pick him off, and we manage to secure a double kill. Nice and easy. So nothing special right there. Just their players getting a bit too greedy. And as soon as we managed to secure those kills, after that, I was just splitting off from the lane. I wasn't even paying attention anymore. But this game was absolutely a lot of fun, you know. I haven't played Garen in quite a long time. And this was actually, I think, the last game that we played on Baron lane. You know, I'm not sure when I'll play Baron lane again. I want to, so hopefully, you know, switch up the videos and content. But I'm not certain of like who I should play. So if you guys again have any ideas, tips, you want to say matchups, one person I think I would struggle against a lot is probably a Kaale. So if you guys have experience of laning against a Kaale, you know, go ahead, let me know in the comments, like who is a good pick against a Kaale or someone like that, or how do you actually lane up against a Garen? Because like I mentioned in the early game, right, I struggled a lot as Fiora against Garen. Like, whether it was in the lane matchup or in the rotations, we were really struggling. Even though we picked up the Executioner's Calling, we picked that up very, very early. But we were still struggling, and it was mainly because, you know, the lack of knowledge, not really knowing how to play, not knowing when to be aggressive. So if you guys have any tips, how do you actually lane up against a Garen and an Kaale, that would be tremendously helpful, because these two are definitely characters that I struggle up against. I would definitely struggle against them the most. As right here, myself and a Kaale get into a big team fight, really just 4 versus 2, but we managed to pick off Master Yi and Renekton, but we end up getting picked off right there. And so right here, we just respawn, make our way down to the mid lane. And right now, a team fight is going on the left side of the map, so we make our way over. And myself and Malphite, just 2 tanky mofos, just hop right in. I mean, Malphite just ultimates in, we ultimate in. And right there, we actually ultimated on Master Yi when he used his first ability. So very dumb by us, man. Not paying attention at all. And as you can see, it's just spin to win at this point. Brain dead. Absolutely brain dead. We almost died. Lucian almost picked us off. I mean, just running in, you know, headlessly, not even thinking. But I guess that's the proper way, right, to play Garen. And right now we're just picking up some components into the Ronduin's Omen. As right now, this is a bad play. Like, this is, you know, something that I only do in the Baron lane. You know, I'm splitting off from the team in the mid lane when I should be in the team fight, right? But we do make it in time, just in time to pick up Lucian. We ultimate on him and we use our Ignite and we pick him up nice and easy. And right here, this is actually really funny. So we have the red buff and we are just chasing Renekton. He can't get away from us. So right here, he just gives up and backports, and we just backport. We just backport right beside him. That was actually really funny. He just, but like I felt his pain because I laned up against a Baron, a Garen actually, you know, in 2 games prior. So I was like, man, I feel your pain, Renekton. Like, this guy is just, he's just cheating. Like, Garen is just an absolute cheat code sometimes if you don't play it correctly, right? Because I'm pretty sure if you were against Garen, like, if somebody knew the matchup very well, they would be able to easily play it, and Garen in the late game wouldn't be as effective. As right here, you can probably tell what I was doing and just being absolutely stupid. But look at that, 4 people on me. I was like, damn, where's my team? But as you can see, we end the build actually with here, and we actually managed to end the game right here. So a very stompy game. But I guess that's always how it is, you know, if the Baron lane, especially if it's a Garen or an Kaale, you know, that gets super fed. So a very simple game, really, with a simple champion, probably the most simplest champion in the entire game. And look at that, look at Malphite, man. Just standing, tanking shots. Yeah, it was that type of game, man. Malphite support. But yeah, if you like, again, if you guys have any tips, ideas on matchups, go ahead, leave it down in the comments. Let me know, you know, who is really a good pick against a Garen or a Kaale, and how really to play it, you know. What certain decisions I should be making at certain times, right? Or like items that I should pick up first, things like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, you know, Baron lane gameplay. I'm not sure if or when I will play it again, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.